Welcome to the realm of spirits, where the lines between the living and the dead are blurred, and eerie apparitions roam freely. From ancient civilizations to modern-day societies, every culture has its own version of ghostly encounters. If you ever found yourself strolling through the wicked streets of Guatemala, brace yourselves for the whispers of the infamous El Cibrián. This sneaky fellow from Guatemalan folklore has captivated the minds of locals and visitors alike. With his slick black attire, gigantic hat, and boots that jingle like a mischievous symphony, El Cibrián is one enigmatic character who has been wreaking havoc for centuries. According to myth, El Cibrián is a pint-sized fellow who slinks about in the shadows, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. His main mission? To captivate and enchant young women. Armed with a mesmerizing gaze and silver-tongued words, he has been known to leave a trail of shattered hearts in his wake. One of El Cibrián's signature moves is braiding the hair of his victims as they sleep. This nocturnal act of tomfoolery can leave the damsels confused and spooked. Rumor has it that once El Cibrián sets his all-seeing eyes on you, there's no hope for escape from his mischief clutches. Yet, El Cibrián is more than just a pesky prankster. He possesses a wicked power that can drive his victims to madness or obsession. Once a young woman falls victim to his spell, she becomes utterly consumed by thoughts of him, day and night. Reality and fantasy meld together, leaving her lost in a whirlwind of confusion. The good people of Guatemala have long been on guard against El Cibrián's advances. They have concocted all sorts of schemes to protect themselves. Some opt for short hair, believing it makes it harder for the prankster to braid. Others sport strings of garlic around their necks, hoping to ward off his pesky presence. Alas, no matter their cunning precautions, El Cibrián always finds a way to leave his mark. His mischief presence can be felt across the country, transforming him into both a local legend and source of fright. Although El Cibrián is often painted as a villain, there are those who see him as a tragically lonely figure. Deep beneath his rascally exterior, they believe he's just a hopelessly longing for companionship. Some even go as far as claiming El Cibrián might consider braiding your hair as his misguided way of showing affection. Only time will tell if ladies of Guatemala will take pity on this mischievous charmer or continue to fear his haunting presence. El Cuero. It's not a fancy leather jacket or a Spanish curse word. No, my friends, we're diving into the intriguing world of Puerto Rican folklore and exploring the enigmatic creature known as El Cuero. In Puerto Rican mythology, El Cuero is a legendary creature that has captured the imaginations of locals for generations. It's not your typical folklore creature, mind you. El Cuero is a bit unconventional, to say the least. So buckle up and prepare for a wild ride into the realm of Puerto Rican folklore. This mysterious entity is said to have a leathery texture with a dark, almost black color. Some even claim it has a slimy surface, adding to the delightful touch of grossness to the mix. You won't find it on any fashion runways, but it's definitely a sight to behold. Now, El Crato isn't content with just floating around like a giant drab balloon. Oh no, this creature likes to keep things interesting. It has an uncanny ability to shapeshift into different forms, taking on the appearance of various animals or objects. Legend has it that El Crato can morph into anything, from a horse to a cow, or even a tree. It's like having the world's most elaborate Halloween costume, but without the candy and annoying doorbell ringing. And here's the cherry on top of this frightful sundae. El Crato supposedly has a taste for blood. It's no wonder the people of Puerto Rico keep their distance from bodies of water at night. Forget about that midnight skinny dip. You might just end up being an unexpected snack for this leatherly clad nightmare. But fear not, my thrill-seeking compadres. Like any good horror story, there's a glimmer of hope. According to legends, there are ways to ward off this malevolent creature. Some believe that wearing a cross or carrying a Bible will keep El Crato at bay. So if you ever find yourself face to face with a slimy surface with this Puerto Rican nightmare, consider accessorizing with a holy charm for your own protection. El Crato may be an unconventional and downright creepy creature, but it's undeniably a captivating part of Puerto Rican folklore. So next time you hear the words El Crato, don't just think about leather jackets or Spanish profanities. Dive into the wild world of Puerto Rican mythology and encounter the shape-shifting horror show for yourself. But remember, folks, the one thing it can't morph into is your favorite swimsuit model. A Carrie, the haunting spirit from Native American folklore, is quite the particular character. It seems this mischievous spirit has a thing for descending from high mountain ranges under the cover of night. This ain't your average ghost, oh no. She's got a flair for the dramatic. Imagine this, a ghostly girl skipping down the mountain slopes like she's auditioning for a horror movie. She's got a taste for mischief and a wardrobe that would make Little Red Riding Hood run for the hills. But don't let her innocent appearance fool you. This girl is trouble with a capital T. A Carrie may be pint-sized, but she's got a mean streak a mile long. Crossing paths with her is like playing a deadly game of ghost tag. You see, she's got some supernatural skills up her spooky sleeve. Just a touch or a hint of her presence, and bam, you're in for a sick day like no other. Forget the common cold. She's more like a walking contagion that's out for mischief. Ain't nobody got time for extra strength cold medicine when a Carrie's lurking around. But fear not, my friends. Native American tribes have got this Carrie situation on lockdown. They ain't messing around with this haunting spirit. They've come up with next level protection protocols. We're talking talisman, baby. These little magic charms are like kryptonite to a Carrie. Made from stuff like herbs, crystals, and some animal bones. Yep, things got serious. These talismen pack a powerful punch. It's like carrying around your own supernatural force field. Take that, a Carrie. And if that ain't enough, tribes have got rituals for days. Don't play games when it comes to keeping a Carrie at bay. Think intricate ceremonies, chanting incantations, and even sacrifices. It's like they're channeling their inner ghost whisperers in a deadly game of hide and seek. A Carrie, with her haunting presence, holds a deep cultural significance in Native American tribes. She embodies the beliefs, fears, and traditions of indigenous communities. But let's not get too serious here, folks. We're talking about a spirit that descends from the high mountain ranges in the form of a young girl. It's like a spooky version of hide and seek. The folklore surrounding a Carrie reflects the rich tapestry of Native American culture, showcasing their connections to nature and their reverence for the supernatural. So next time you're hiking in the mountains, don't forget your talismans and your ritual handbook. Trust me, you want to keep those bad boys on speed dial. Ah, behold, the fascinating realm of Hawaiian folklore. It's like a tropical cocktail of puzzling tales, legendary spectacles, and just a sprinkle of supernatural. These captivating stories passed down through generations are no ordinary yarns, but rather earthreal portals into the vibrant cultural heritage of the Hawaiian people. And nestled within the smorgasbord of folklore lies the haunting presence of Pe'apea Kanoa, a ghostly figure that frolics through Hawaiian myths. Now, let's plunge into the spine-tingling specifics, shall we? The Pe'apea Kanoa is believed to be a roaming spirit of someone who met their untimely demise in a sudden or calamitous manner. It is said that when an individual sheds their mortal coil unexpectedly, especially in distressing fashion, their spirit can transform into the Pe'apea Kanoa. Talk about a dreadful, unfortunate career change. To truly grasp the essence of Pe'apea Kanoa, one must delve into the historical backdrop. Hawaiian folklore stretches back for centuries, intricately woven into the vibrant tapestry of these islands' history. Influence from Polynesia, Tahiti, and other Pacific cultures have over time molded and shaped these tales, blending with local beliefs and customs to concoct a bewitching cocktail of mythology. As with any hair-raising ghost story, the origins of Pe'apea Kanoa vary depending on who you ask. Some claim it emerged from the mystical myths of ancient Hawaiian legends, while others believe it sprouted during the colonial era, merging Hawaiian spirituality with external influences. Regardless of its genesis, the tales surrounding the Pe'apea Kanoa continue to enthrall and captivate those brave enough to peer into the enigmatic depths. Now, let's turn our attention to Pe'apea Kanoa's fashion sense, for even in the afterlife, one must make a statement. Picture this, a ghostly figure with a translucent presence, gliding through the night, exuding an earthreal radiance. Some tales depict it as a shadowy being, adorned in traditional Hawaiian attire, while others envision it as a misty form with glowing eyes. One thing's for sure, that Pe'apea Kanoa knows how to rock a stylish ensemble, even beyond the realms of the living. So gather around, my fellow adventurers, for tales of the Pe'apea Kanoa and the Hawaiian folklore beckon us to their enigmatic culture. Explore the depths of these dazzling stories, immerse yourselves in the mystique of the islands, and let your spirit soar alongside the ghostly presence that has entrapped the imaginations for generations. Thank you for joining us on this whimsical exploration in folklore. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling adventures into the realm of mythical creatures and captivating tales. Until then, stay curious, my friends, and remember, never lose your sense of wonder.